welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. I recently signed up on a website called Bzzagent, and this is a website that is for consumer surveys. And what they will do is you take a bunch of surveys, and then they'll invite you to take part in different campaigns where you can try new products that companies are going to release onto the market, and they get your opinion and they see where they have to tweak it. You give your honest opinion, and then you can give that on social media. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we got. We got a BzzKit. I went and a couple weeks ago. I have someone that I subscribe to. Her name is Natasha Hensel, and she also became a Bzzagent, and I thought that was interesting. I've done a lot of that consumer survey things for a long time. I would say for as long as Rick has known me, I've done that from time to time, and we've tried a lot of different things, and we've tried some really bad stuff. We tried some really bad stuff, and that we just personally didn't like, but we've tried some really great stuff too. And
I think the worst was that rice.
Yeah, the worst was that rice.
But it still went to market.
It was gross, but that was our opinion. Really what they're trying to do is cause a buzz, and they want you to try out the product, and they want you to talk about it, and they want you to give your honest opinion. So I like to do that kind of stuff, and I think it's a lot of fun because you get to try new stuff before it gets to the market, and you get to give them your opinion. This is a little bit different because instead of having an anonymous kind of edge to it, you're out there and you're putting it on Facebook, or you're tweeting it, or you're putting it on the Instagram, or you're writing about it on your blog, or you're putting it on your YouTube channel. And that's what we're going to do today. I got my first BzzKit this week, and it is from Quaker Oats. And I'm going to show you what it comes with. Okay. This is the BzzKit. I love it. Look, it's this cute, came with this cute tape. That's their little logo. What came in the BzzKit was, this is my little Buzz guide, and it tells me what is in my kit and what they want me to do and how they would like me to go about it. Just some suggestions, but they've included, this is a new product that Quaker has recently come out with. I have seen it on the grocery store shelves, and it's called Perfect Portions, and it is instant oatmeal, and it has no sugar added to it, and you can sweeten it however you like, and you can make as much or as little as you want instead of making those little packets. So we're actually going to try this for breakfast today, and we're going to see how we like it. And they also sent me a full-size box of the Big and Chewy chocolate chip granola bars, as well as one of their new chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. This is made with oat flour. Neither one of these products, and as well, I do not think the instant oatmeal is gluten-free either. So none of these products are gluten-free. And what we're going to do is we are going to try these out, and then I'm going to give you, Rick and I will give you our opinions. Maybe I'll get the girls on the camera sharing how they felt about it. And they also sent several coupons. I'll show you the pretty side. They sent me several coupons to use and to share, and they're very good coupons. So you've got, I think, 3 of each: $1 off oatmeal squares, $1 off soft baked cookies, $1 off soft baked bars, $1 off the individual oatmeal cups when you buy 2 of them, and then $1 off of the yogurt granola bars. Now, to be completely honest, these are not things I would go out of my way to buy. However, I like taking part in consumer surveys, so we're going to give these a try. We're going to give our honest opinion, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to tell you right off the bat what I don't like about what I see. Okay, so we're going to go and try these, and then we'll be back. Okay, the family and I have all tried these products. We started with the chocolate chip oatmeal cookies. Now, when I read chocolate chip oatmeal cookie, I think in my mind I'm getting ready to bite into a somewhat chewy cookie that has oatmeal and chocolate chips that is dense and a little bit chewy. That's not at all what this cookie is, and I'm going to show you over the sink. This cookie is
light and
like
airy.
full of air. Look. They break into nothing.
It tastes good.
They taste good. However, that's the way the cookie crumbles. The first thing that I noticed when I opened the package was the package was very, very difficult to open. And then I asked Molly to open one. I asked Micah to open one. And this is how the cookies came out. They were broken. Okay, there's like one whole cookie here that wasn't damaged. Now, not to say that kids won't eat the cookies if they're not broken, but I think that when you open a package, you should at least have a whole thing. Okay? These were tasty, but I don't know that I would go out of my way to buy them. The other problem with them, as is with most of these products, well, I'll move on to this one and then I'll give you that information. The Chewy chocolate chip granola bar, which they've now said may make 60% bigger than their regular size granola bar, which is, you know, whatever. It's good.
Yeah.
Again, we're not big on these.
Nice taste.
If I want granola bars, I can make my own. And these aren't bad. And they're a quick snack. They're easy to throw in the girls' lunches. But again, I don't go out of my way to buy them. Now, Molly is 15, and the first thing that she did, we took one out and we cut it into 3 pieces. We were all standing here, and Micah hadn't gotten up yet, but she has since tasted it. What did you think of this? Oh, she's not even here anymore. Never mind. The first thing Molly did was turn over the wrapper, and I was kind of impressed by this. She turned over the wrapper, and she said, "This has a lot of ingredients." And indeed it does. I'll show you on the box. This is the side of the box.
Almost the whole side of the box.
It says, look, no high fructose corn syrup. It doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. But it does have, it has propylene glycol. It has caramel color. It has soy lecithin. It has soybean oil. It has several other things. It has BHT, which is a preservative, right? We've all talked about that before. And it has hydrogenated vegetable oil. Okay. I'm not a big fan of any of those ingredients. I can bake a granola bar that doesn't have any of those ingredients in it. It pretty much has oats and nuts and flaxseed and grains and chocolate chips, if I want them in there, and maybe some coconut or whatever I choose to put in there. The cookies, again, this is the ingredients list for the cookies. Again, there is caramel color. There is soy lecithin hydrogenated vegetable oil. There is TBHQ, which is a preservative. And there's also propylene glycol. If any of you are not familiar with what propylene glycol is a main ingredient in, honey?
Antifreeze.
Antifreeze.
But
That's right.
Tell them the big one that I didn't like.
Oh, the big one is aluminum sodium sulfate. Okay? Aluminum's not good in any form in the human body. Okay? I don't care what people tell you. These are personal choices of ours. I am certainly not suggesting that you should make the same choices we make. I'm simply trying to show you that I'm doing this review because I was asked to do it. They sent me this package, and I'm giving you my honest opinion.
And
now,
as with anything, in moderation, probably won't do any.
That's right. If you don't
damage, but if you eat a dozen of these things a day, it's probably going to do some damage down the road.
Probably. You know, Quaker is a trusted brand. Quaker is a brand that has been around for hundreds of years in this country. So when I see Quaker on the label, you know, or most people see Quaker on the label, they see it as a trusted brand. However, the more I'm learning about corporate brands and what have you, the more I'm understanding that we have to do our own investigative research and know what is good and what isn't and make the right choices for ourselves. Now, let's move on to the biggest disappointment of the box. This Quaker Perfect Portions. Make a little, make a lot. Okay? No sugar added, sweeten your own way. That's great. Okay? Make a little, make a lot. So it gives you instructions on how to make a half of a serving, 1 serving, or 2 servings. Make a little, make a lot. 2 servings is not a lot, in my opinion. They have not given you the instructions on how to prepare the entire bag. Okay? What if you have a family of 6 or 8? You're probably going to want to prepare the entire bag. If in fact you have a family that large, you're probably not buying this. You're probably making it yourself. All right? Because oats ounce for ounce are much cheaper if you buy them whole. Anyway, this is what it looks like.
It's got a very fine texture to it.
It tastes like paste. All right? It is not my favorite thing I've ever put in my mouth. And it is very disappointing. Okay? It has a very, in my opinion, it has a fake maple taste. And when in the back, after I finished eating it, it leaves a slight chemical aftertaste that I do not enjoy. Sorry, Rick was plugging in the camera. I wanted to make sure we weren't going to lose it. It's very thick and very pasty, and that is the result of the oats pretty much being pulverized into almost oblivion, and oat flour being added to this mix so that it can be cooked quickly. Not a big fan of this. I think
not your traditional texture.
I mean, even my kids who enjoy instant oatmeal say that the instant oatmeal packets are better than this. And yeah, I would not go out of my way to purchase any of these products.
Now, I ate the whole bowl because I was hungry, and I really didn't notice too, other than the texture, I didn't notice anything else.
I didn't like it, but I'm not probably the best person to ask because oatmeal isn't my favorite thing. But when I have oatmeal, I enjoy actually knowing that there's oats there. It literally tastes like paste to me. Micah agreed, and I think Molly agreed as well. Yeah. Didn't you? Come over here and tell them what you thought of it, of all these products.
Basically what she said.
Oh, she says basically what I said. She agrees with my assessment of it. The oatmeal had chunks in it initially. It took a lot of stirring. And it took longer to cook in the microwave. But I will preface that by saying I wanted to make the whole bag. Alright? It says the bag makes 8 half-cup servings. Okay? So, and it did make 8 cups, actually.
4.
It made 4 cups. Well, it made a full 8-cup measuring cup when it was all said and done.
Okay.
And I had to do math in my head on Sunday morning. The fact that I had to do math in my head is not making me happy, but I just think it might be a good idea when you put on the front of the bag, make a little, make a lot, that you come on the back and you see half a serving, 1 serving, 2 servings. 2 servings isn't a lot, folks.
2 servings is 1 cup.
2 servings is 1 cup. So, make a little, make a lot. Let's make the instructions on the back to where someone could actually prepare the whole bag. When I buy a bulk package of pancake mix, it gives me the instructions on how to prepare the whole bag if I'm cooking for an army. Some people might be. You just never know. Mm-hmm. Okay? And in this world, we're all busy. And when a family, maybe a big family, sees this on the shelf and they go, hey, this would be perfect for fast breakfast on a school day because I have 6 kids. I need to get them all fed quick. I'm going to give this a try. But then they take it home and they go, oh my goodness, I have to do math. Mm-hmm. And it's 6 o'clock in the morning and I'm tired. I haven't had my coffee yet. So then they have to do math in their head. But anyway, math or not, I'm just saying, this is my opinion. This is an unsolicited, well, it is my opinion. And I didn't like any of it. How about you?
I actually didn't mind any of it.
Okay. Would you go out of your way to buy it if you saw it at the grocery store?
No.
Okay.
No, I wouldn't.
Molly, would you go out of your way to pick one of these items if you were hungry at the grocery store?
No.
Micah?
No.
Okay. And they can say whatever they want to say. I'm not telling them what to say. That's how we enjoyed our Quaker Oats BzzKit. I'd like to thank the people at Bzzagent, and we're going to get this up so everybody can see. My best advice to you is make your own choice. Go ahead and try the new Quaker products and see what you think. You might like them. We didn't. So, I hope you try it, and I hope you make your own assessment, and until next time, I'll see ya.